Up now in the soup, Vanity Fair makes us burn our Hannah Montana lunchboxes.
A monkey was eating her new cousin.
Tom refuses to jump on Oprah's couch.
Fell a nice pair of lamb's balls.
Plus, angry cheaters.
Let me out of this thing!
And the real world Hollywood.
Oh, those are dirty jokes.
Plus, dancing drama, bizarre foods, and the kick-ass clip of the week.
This is the crappy part.
Now, here's the host who watches it all for you, Joel McHale.
Interns should not be allowed to drink. Welcome to the soup. Wow, what a week. I ran over an old lady, shot a cop, and had an alleged illicit affair with a 15-year-old girl. Yeah. Grand Theft Auto Roger Clemens edition is the greatest game ever. No doubt you saw the confusion on Tuesday night's American Idol over and over and over again, when, in an effort to squeeze in as many Neil Diamondy goodness moments, the judges actually had to write their opinions down and hold them back until the contestants had all sung their first song. Needless to say, such a daunting task totally derailed Paula.
Jason, the first song, I loved hearing your lower register, which we never really hear. The second song, I felt like your usual charm was missing for me. It kind of left me a little empty.
No, we should just on the first song, though. Just on the first one.
Just on the first
song. I thought you, oh my God, I thought you sang twice. This is hard.
Okay, hold on.
No, it's David.
Hold on, who's your favorite?
You know what, I'm looking at, it's your notes, David. You're fantastic.
Yeah, Jason, your second song was weak. Oh, you only sang once? Oh, so my notes are actually for David Cook? Oh, David, you were super in your charmlessness. You're already the American Idol. All right. I am a mess. This is hard. Paula's inability to perform rudimentary tasks led Simon to call Tuesday night's show strange, or as we in America call it, typical. But the following night, Ryan, the Mahatma of American Idol, took a moment to address the rampant internet frenzy that had ensued.
Last night, the judges were thrown a curveball on the air, which is just part of the live show, but it sparked a lot of gossip about Paula. And I read some of this online this morning, and just for the record, the rumors, they're not true. She's part of our family, and we love her.
Wait, what rumors? Oh, the one about how she's pursuing a PhD in nuclear medicine with a focus on psychobiology and its effect on primate vocalization? That's not true? Oh, get out of town, Seacrest. Oh, you mean the rumor that she's a moron? I see how it all. I got it mixed up. Another injury struck the set of Dancing with the Stars this week. That show is more cursed than the sets of Poltergeist and Different Strokes combined. I'll let Extra give you the update.
The new video of Christian rushed into an ambulance, and where we found the entire dance crew after the show.
We just saw him. He's all drugged out.
Plus,
Which star just told us she has a fake butt?
Who's got collarbone implants? Who had her cheek fat tucked? Who Botoxed their Yorkie? Who gives a flying crap? Everything you didn't need to know when we come back. Thanks, Dana. In the most shocking news of all time, a 15-year-old girl is discovering she can attract attention using her looks. And Annie Leibovitz photo of Miley Cyrus in Vanity Fair is causing controversy. Don't know if you heard. In the photo, the 15-year-old Cyrus is wrapped in a blanket probably made by girls half her age. The photos were condemned by Miley's Disney Channel bosses, who accused Vanity Fair of trying, quote, to deliberately manipulate a 15-year-old for profit. Look, that's Disney's job, Vanity Fair, so you find your own 15-year-old. Fortunately for Miley, Tyra Banks popped by The View and stuck up for her.
What do you think of this Miley Cyrus story, then?
You know what? She is a 15-year-old girl, and I wish everybody would just leave her alone.
Tyra's only criticism was that the blanket Miley wrapped around herself didn't have her age, weight, and salary printed on it. You go, fierce tweener! In a somewhat like but unrelated and way creepier story, the New York Daily News reported on its website that Major League Baseball player Roger Clemens had an affair with country singer Mindy McCready, which began when she was 15 years old. McCready issued a statement saying, quote, "I cannot refute anything in the story." Clemens vehemently denies the allegations, and we wish him luck with that. Yankees catcher Jorge Posada said he now knows what it's like to catch a predator. This week on E.T., our favorite pirate, Kojo.
Ahoy, matey!
Ahoy to you. Interviewed Gwyneth Paltrow, where they shared a laugh and the same hairdo.
You carry this film. I mean, it's your film.
Ridiculous.
Gwyneth, it's all about you. I'm so obsessed with you.
I
can't begin to tell you.
I use a flat iron, too. Do you use pomade or serum to smooth the frizzies? I want to be just like you, Gwyneth. In TV news, Brothers and Sisters and Ugly Betty were big winners at the Gay and Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation Media Awards. Surprisingly snubbed this year was CBS's new drama, Homo Joe and the Nancys. It's ironic. This week, Inside Edition had the bright idea to follow Gary Busey on a photo shoot. I'm sure it was very classy and glamorous.
If you put that straitjacket on me, I'm going to pull your endocrine system out of your body.
Let me out of this man!
And his outrageous behavior is non-stop.
Pardon me? Oh, sorry.
Oscar nominee. Like I said, very classy and glamorous, but I'm sure things got better when their reporter was brave enough to sit down and talk to Gary about his new movie. By the way, this is really great.
Tell me about your new movie.
What new movie?
Gary, the 1.8 days.
Yeah, no, you have to say the whole thing in the damn question, or else it doesn't make sense. It's dyslexic. Ask me the question.
Okay. Tell me about 1.8 days, the 3D horror movie.
No. That's my answer to you. Time, I turn it off.
Finally, Busey comes back to answer the question.
Tell me about your new movie, 1.8 days.
Oh, that's neat. It's going to be 3D.
I'm also in 3D. Wear your 3D glasses. I can't finish this interview if you don't have your 3D glasses on. That's dyslexic. Did you go to college? In movie news, Maid of Honor starring Patrick Dempsey hits theaters this weekend. Here's the trailer.
This spring, fall in love all over again with Patrick Dempsey in Maid of Honor. Tom is in love. There's only one problem. The woman he's in love with is marrying somebody else, and she wants him to be... Hey guys, this is the wrong footage. This is my best friend's wedding. What's going on?
Sorry, Mike. Little snafu up here. Okay, take 2.
This spring, fall in love all over again. Okay, this is 27 dresses.
Oops.
Can we focus a little?
Our bad. We got a handle on it now. Take 3.
This spring. Wedding planner. Yeah, I get it.
What?
No, very funny. Same movie. You know, people work very hard on this stuff.
I know.
They don't need this kind of...
I know, sorry. Take 4.
This spring, fall in love all over again. This is Happy Feet. You're just being now.
Sorry, man, sorry.
You know what? Screw this. Just throw the title card up there. I want my check and I want to get out of here.
Okay.
Blah, blah. Maid of Honor. Blah, blah. Spring.
Dude, put Happy Feet back on.
I can't wait to see that movie. Again. Let's have some chat stew, shall we?
So meaty.
Yeah! I'm sure your calendars are already marked, but Tom Cruise will be back in Oprah's studio next Monday. And this time, to make sure Tom isn't the only one maniacally flailing about the studio, Oprah's decided to invite Tom's #1 fan to the taping.
I was on the phone with Tom Cruise, and Tom says, "What about that lovely Nancy?" You are... No, and so Tom is coming back. Tom is coming back. and he asked that I ask you to come back.
Oprah, she doesn't want to meet Tom. How many times does she have to say no? Boy, she really doesn't like you, Tom.
It's exciting, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Pretty exciting. When the panel on Fox and Friends covers a story, they really go in depth with it. The story isn't always newsworthy, but you still get in-depth analysis.
We are buying a monkey. And this monkey...
Why? And a rabbit.
You need a monkey.
A monkey was eating her new cousin, who's just joined the family.
I grew up in Kansas, and I always saw that once a year they would roll out that Wizard of Oz movie with the flying monkeys. Right. Nothing scarier than that. Nobody stormed off the set lately.
Gee, thanks a lot, Deucey. You're leaving me with the wannabe monkey owner.
Go ahead, let's read the news.
You know, Fox and Friends, some of us wake up still drunk and don't really need a story on TV to be weirder than the dream I just had, okay? I've said a lot of things about Tyra over the years. All of them are true. But this week, she had a guest on her show so horrible, it made her look like Mother Teresa or at least Sally Jesse Raphael. The topic was first-time hookers. The guest, a hooker's way too involved father.
You got enough stuff?
Yeah, I think so.
Sexy clothes. You just want to be ready and you want to be sexy.
I know this. You don't have to remind me I'm a professional, okay?
We fight and argue over things just as any father or daughter would. But I think we have a good relationship. We have a healthy relationship. I help Summer with her outfits, her hair and makeup, and even her waxing.
Ow! That hurt!
Perfect. So is that a dadager? Honey, do you want the landing strip or the chaplain? After featuring first-time hookers on Monday's show, Tuesday's Tyra featured 2 experienced whores. And when the topic turned to children, Spencer said he would want to adopt, which sounded noble until we learned this.
So what would you name your children? Like Spidey or Hinser or something like that?
He wants to name one Dunk.
Dunk?
No, because, I mean, this is when I was saying I want to go to Africa, and then when I adopt an African, he's going to be very tall, and he's going to be Dunk, you know. That's
like to dunk the ball.
Yeah, he's going to
I thought you meant badunk-a-dunk. Like, have a big booty.
I mean, that'll work if it's a girl.
I also want to adopt a kid from Japan and name him Ninja. Adopt a Vietnamese girl named Manicure, I don't know. Spencer, you are going to be the Angelina Jolie of horribly offensive stereotypes. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned for reality show clip time with Keeping Up with the Kardashians, The Hills, A Shot at Love, plus Cheaters, and the kick-ass clip of the week.
This week on The Hills. Oh, Lo, you are a breath of stale air amongst a breath of putrid air. Your obvious attempts at being Jennifer Aniston aside, you are the best Hills character ever. Now make your magic.
Did you have a good time? Yeah, it was good. Did you talk about, whatever? What's this? You two together. You know what I mean.
You will tell me of your date, Lauren. I'll get the information from you one way or another. Or I could just go check the script. On the season finale of Bizarre Foods with Andrew Zimmern, Andrew traveled to Delhi, and I think we've discovered his favorite food group.
I love this. Oh, look at that! How cute is that? Little goat testicles. Oh. Those are creamy and delicious. Even across a crowded living room 3,000 miles away from my hometown, I can smell a nice pair of lamb's balls. Don't mind if I do. Ooh.
So to recap,
Cook the scrotums, the balls themselves, little goat testicles. That's part of the scrotum. Smell a nice pair of lamb's balls. Peeling the fur off of those. Eating the fresh bull's balls and scrotum stews. The scrotum just melts in your mouth like marrow.
They're changing the name of the show next season to Bald Guy Eats Animals Junk. Do you have a mint? My breath smells like balls. Balls. On the Real World Hollywood, Joey drank too much and then felt bad. So this is how he dealt with it.
This is my treatment. This is my way of handling things. So I just hope that everybody understands that and respects it to the very fullest.
Dude, if you want to calm down and quit hitting things, you got to shave your head and eat some balls. On A Shot at Love, 3 girls won a date with Tila, but only Brittany got alone time, and Fame, who, surprise, wants to be a famous singer, decided to step in.
Oh, come on! Seriously, I have something to say. Who am I fooling for? I know you don't want me no more. Without your love, my life will end. I hope you come back someday. This is a price I pay.
I'm sorry, did anyone even hear her singing, or were we all just looking at that other girl's tattoo? That's a tattoo, right? Please tell me that's a tattoo, or the nightmares will return. I think it says, Daddy touched me in Celtic. Anyway. There's been a great emptiness inside of me ever since Viva Laughlin was canceled, but I'm proud to say that I'm still standing because the new Bachelor ripoff, Farmer Wants a Wife, has filled me. The CW, I beg you, please don't ever cancel this show. All 14 people who work here will buy every product you advertise. Now witness the most brilliant elimination ceremony ever.
One of you does not have an egg under your chicken. That's the gal who's going back to the city. This is the crappy part. Ladies, go ahead and take a peek.
It's like somebody stole my dream catcher and made a television show. On Cheaters, Wade has come back from Iraq to find another man sleeping in his bed, like Goldilocks. Let's see what Wade does when he finds another man eating his porridge.
How you doing, sunshine?
Good morning. Coming up, the conclusion.
That's funny, because that's exactly what I do when I'm watching Cheaters. I always stop, though, because I don't know whether to aim for myself or the TV. Maybe I can rig it so the TV is right in front of my face, and then I can... That's for me to decide later. Wake up the kids, because MTV's favorite afternoon dating show, Next, is back. Not only is the show a training ground in cue card reading for future cast members of The Hills, it's also rich in simile, metaphor, and symbolism.
What do you think we're going to do on this date today? I don't know. I want to do something messy, like with food. I don't know. With food? Sausage. Whoa! Spicy sausage. Oh. Extra spicy sausage. Extra big spicy sausage.
I'm a vegetarian. I just want to see his penis. We'll be right back, I guess.
Hold on, the stupidest stuff is up next, including Keeping Up with the Kardashians and the kick-ass clip of the week.
Just so cute.
Brad Michaels has found fake love on Rock of Love 2. One of these other rock star reality shows will have to take his place, like Raccoon Mascaraed Old Guy Wants a Wife with Robert Smith of The Cure. Flavor of Methadone starring Pete Doherty. Oh, You're Not Gonna Love Me Anyway with Morrissey. Real World Skid Row with Skid Row. And The Hand That Doesn't Rock the Cradle starring that drummer from Def Leppard. We'll be right back! On Dirty Jobs, Mike went to a dairy farm and learned that some cows have a special skill he wished he had.
We have the opposable thumb and think of all we can do, but you're a cow. You got the hooves.
Some cows can milk themselves.
How do they do that?
Reach around and lick.
Spell this out for me. You tell me a cow can perform a reach around on himself?
They can, yes. Not very often, but they do.
With their mouths?
Yes.
Good Lord.
Those aren't good cows.
No, those are dirty cows.
Yeah, yeah.
Who can blame them? If I could do that, I'd never leave the house.
I don't get it. I mean, you can't lactate, and if you could, why wouldn't you leave the house? Why wouldn't you take the milk you sucked from your own man nipple and spit into a bucket and take it to market? How big is your bathtub? Here's my point, Mike. You don't want to start this conversation with me because I'm a farmer and I got nothing but time. You ever tried to spread your own feces as manure? Well, then let's take some me. This Sunday, it is a dark time for the Kardashians. Bruce is aging badly. Kim is at war with her sisters because she feels they stabbed her in the big ass at the Bentley dealership. Chloe and Courtney don't seem to care, and if they do, it doesn't show in their expressions. Nothing does. To make matters worse, even more perilous, purposeless momager Chris has stationed them all together at the harsh, snow-covered outpost known as Breckenridge, where Kim's only defense against conversation with her family is her T-Mobile sidekick.
Take these little things and maybe throw them away. Don't do that, Mom.
No, where's your purse? You're going to see your phone go in the toilet.
Do unto others as you would have others do unto you.
Kim's mature. Kim's mature. Kim's mature. Kim's mature. Kim's mature.
Let's see if yours work.
Okay, now that's a cop-out. If she really meant to break her mom's phone, she would have sat on it. And now, a clip of the week. We have got to cut him loose from that rope. Over on Headline News, it was a slow news week, but it did give them the opportunity to run the cutest news story ever.
Do you ever find yourself having a little bit of trouble staying awake? That bear in Southeast Asia had the same problem when cameras stopped by. Just so cute. Villagers say the cub was abandoned by its mother, and they're apparently trying to nurse it back to health. Give it a little more energy. Aww.
That bear wasn't sleeping, it was dying. Cameraman should have helped that thing. Well, that's our show. Check out Condensed Soup on Yahoo by visiting yahoo.com and search keyword condensed soup. Tom, anything you want to say?
I'd like to say happy birthday to my wife, Jamie. Can you believe we're in Hawaii?
Actually, you're still in studio, Tom. Jamie went to Hawaii without you.
And what have I been drinking next to and swimming in?
Ryan's toilet.